Hi everyone, it's Jerry. I'm on leechess.org and going to do something a little bit different. Play with a friend. 960, 3-2, casual, random. And let me copy this, and this is for someone who is on Twitter. Tweet. So, somebody's going to accept, I imagine, somebody's going to click, and when they do, we're just going to play a game. So, just going to wait it out for a little bit, and we'll see who that person will be. I imagine somebody on Twitter will click on that link soon. There we go. All right, maybe Brian is a little bit confused. We're going to see. All right, maybe didn't know what he was getting himself into. This is a Fischer Random. Alrighty. So this is actually okay. Well, look, the Queen Knight is same spot. So let's occupy the center. The King is in the same spot. So okay. I'm tempted to play E5. Yeah, let's go with E5. Grab some space. This is the advanced variation of the Carol, I guess we'll call it. Okay. Yeah, I think we're both going to have a problem getting our King Knight out. Yeah. He's just realizing that, yes, this is a 960 game. Yep. We got a 960er on board. So let us see. I think, I'm not sure how to get my dark square bishop out. Maybe this is a good approach, h3 and bishop to h2. And that said, I guess this knight is going to play here. Or, how about I run it like this? We'll play f4. f4, bishop here, knight here, and then castle. And the knight on g3 can facilitate this desirable advance on the king side where I have a space advantage. So, let's see. This knight will be difficult to develop. Okay, so he's kind of short on squares, and they're kind of stepping on one another's toes here on the d7 square. I guess we'll go here first. Knight here and castle. Yeah, let's get him here. Yeah, let's do that. And maybe I could even consider getting the other knight here. So these should turn out to be nice posts for the knight. Although I'll probably hold off on declaring my king knight's intentions. So I'm going to castle first. Let's see what we get. This is maybe an idea, or even h5, so they're undermining my center. Oh, I didn't consider that. Because you know what? My queen, if I go here, takes the queen and then takes my bishop. So I think I need to play queen d2. Let's give that a shot. I like that this knight is watching over e4, so that on a capture, knight c5 into here, I could take him out right away. I'd rather work around a pawn than I would a piece, especially a knight on e4. Okay. Let's take. Pre-move a recapture. It's been a while since I played Fischer Random. I enjoy it, certainly. Okay. Where's this knight headed? Well, with that exchange, I now have some good, let's get this knight here. He knows his place, I think. Yeah, let's get here. Oh, I could even think about getting into d6. Yeah, I was going to say my bishop fits in well now with my pawn structure. He's going to have a tough time developing. Still takes a couple moves for him to get out. I don't think f6 would be a good approach. This is already quite serious. So let's see what we get. Alright, they're preparing to get that bishop out. However, how do you deal with knight d6? Forks. That's tough to cover. Knight here, I could give him a boot. And then go in here. I could even consider taking the knight. And then going in here and getting the queen back. Whether she stays here or captures, the knight will control those squares. So let's see. Oh, went right in for that one. Alright, I guess we're just going to play this one out. The queen is long gone. Let's just play up here. Yeah, this is just mixing it up some. This is the first time I'm doing something like this with Twitter. If you're not connected, feel free to do that. I may do this from time to time. Let's just back up. So from here, playing with this material edge, I'm just looking to complete development, and I almost forgot how to castle. Just drop the king on top of the rook. And then you're good to go. So I'd like to just smash open the position, so I'm still looking into this break, and I should go for it right now. Yeah. I don't really care if I drop the e5 pawn. If knight takes, pawn takes, the king has to take, as otherwise I'm getting the rook. They're down in time as well. So let's see. Bishop b3, rook here, and I have all my pieces contributing. I could have even considered knight here. This is a sensitive point. Let's take this point, and then look for this advance. Even queen takes here. What's that bishop up to? Let's go here. Pawn on c7's pinned. Alright, he's running. Let's go here. Maybe we get another queen. Yeah, that'd be very, very difficult to stop. Down on time. Queen f4. Queen b8. And they resigned. They're even providing a little bit of commentary here. It's crumbling. That's a phrase I use. Okay. Alright, good game, Brian. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to... There's not much to analyze with this one. There was a mistake very early. But, yeah, just kind of mixing it up here. Figured I'd do this thing on Twitter. I did it once before, but I didn't record. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. You know? You really have to figure out how to coordinate your pieces. I have this space advantage. Maybe c6 is already... I don't know. Analyzing the first move of the game, but just central control. Knight c3. Pretty natural squares. Tough move to argue with, meeting e4 with e5. But, I mean, it's not losing after d5. What's another suggestion? Oh, f6 and then maybe this. It's a roundabout way, but it's kind of like, I don't know, like getting the bishop outside of the pawn chain idea. Bishop here. Oh, they have to be careful of knight there. Well, then I'm not sure. Well, actually, what about something like this? This could be an idea. I know some time... I know some time is wasted with this f6 move. Knight here. Bishop there. Let's just say this. If we have the light square bishops come off. Queen d2. She could even return. Maybe even all the way back. And then basically set up something like this. Light squares with that dark square bishop. I don't know, it's just an idea. Already trying to solve the problem bishop. That's something that I usually look into with these Fischer Random games, identifying the worst of the worst bishop, or the bishop that's worse off. Exchange it, because how it played out in the game, I was fine with the dark square bishop exchange. Good harmony between my remaining bishop and pawn structure. But yeah, they just fell for that fork there. They needed to move the queen, or yeah, probably just move the queen, huh? Queen c6, even then it's still trouble. Before knight b5, they had to For a moment I was thinking a6, but that drops the knight, so I guess this is already pretty serious. Huh. Yeah, already they have to watch over the d6 square. Be very careful of that. So if here, and then knight here, now they could play this, or even queen c5, yeah. So this natural move, getting into that d6 square. Big problem. Okay, anyhow, again, it's just a different type of video. Feel free to leave any feedback, your thoughts on maybe doing this type of thing. I don't know. Any feedback is appreciated, and as usual, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all for now. Take care. Bye.